I want to talk about Hunger Games. Hunger Games. We got a trailer for fuck. What is it called? I'm blanking on.
What is it, Sunrise of the Reaper? Reaping
Yes,
of the
yes.
Sunrise?
I kept blanking and saying Songbirds and Snakes, but that was obviously the Rachel Zegler one that we saw.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was a banger. That might be my favorite Hunger Games movie. Yeah, Sunrise and the Reaping. This is obviously the Haymitch prequel movie. Haymitch is definitely one of our favorite characters, if not our favorite
He's my
character
favorite.
from
He's my
from
favorite.
like the original movies at least and stuff. So yeah, I once they announced this because obviously this is a book that just came out like last year, but they're at the point now where they know how successful this is that once the book came out, they just immediately greenlit the movies. So yeah, I once the book came out and I saw that it was going to be developed into a movie as well, I was very excited. And I already know. I mean, I kind of forgot some stuff. I didn't read the book, but I obviously dove in and wanted to see what the book was about. So I do know kind of like where the story goes and stuff. So very interested to see where they go with that. My main thing though, they killed it with the casting, bro. When we watched that trailer,
Yes.
dude, everybody looks like the original characters pretty much.
Yeah,
Like there
for
was
sure.
one shot where young Haymitch like looked to the side and it literally just looked like young Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elle Fanning as Effie Trinket also like looked incredible.
Yes.
I'm forgetting his name, but the guy that's playing Plutarch or whatever. Oh man, Jesse something. He's playing the young version of Plutarch. He also looks exactly like Philip Seymour Hoffman. Yeah, the casting absolutely cooked. That was the main takeaway. I was like, holy hell, the casting is really really good.
The trailer in general was just really, really great. I'm very excited for this
Yeah,
movie. I think
it
it's gonna be
was.
great.
It was. I'm intrigued to see how they tie this in with everything because like this obviously takes place after Songbirds and Snakes. And in the book, I believe they don't talk about Lucy Gray because nobody knows about her, but they do mention that there was one Victor from before and stuff like that. So I'm intrigued to see if they try and expand a little bit more onto that with the Lucy Gray character. And I do know, I mean, I guess this is a spoiler, but I don't think it's that big. There's like in the book, the like epilogue. There's in the epilogue, it jumps forward in time, and it's kind. I think like there's a scene with like Katniss and Haymitch and Peeta. So I'll be very intrigued to see if they add that. Like if they were able to get, I mean, obviously Jennifer Lawrence, but also Woody Harrelson and uh, Josh
Fuck.
Hutcherson. Josh
Josh
Hutcherson.
Hutcherson.
If they're able to get those three to come in for like a cameo at the end, that would be pretty
That'd be
cool.
awesome.
I
Yeah,
know Jennifer
for
Lawrence
sure.
would have gotten a shit ton of money for that one scene, but that would be really cool if we're watching the movie and they do show up for that scene. So in general, I am really excited to see how all of this is going to come to be. The trailer, like you said, it cooked. It was incredible.
For sure. I'm very excited. Obviously, well, I more specifically got into the movies a lot more when you showed them to me, and then we went and watched Songbirds and Snakes.
Yeah,
So I'm obviously just very excited.
we did a whole day, right? It was
We
like
did
a
a
whole
whole
day
day.
where we
Yeah,
watched all. What was it? Four of the four first ones. I think it's
all
four.
four of the first ones.
And then we got in the car and went and saw Songbirds and Snakes. So yeah, very cool.
That was a fun day.
It was. Although the last of the originals, I did take a nap because I was asleep. And the last one
Right.
does drag a bit. So yeah. All right.